Do you ever feel frustrated when your kitchen sink is covered with stubborn grime and stains, no matter how hard you scrub? Trust me, you don't need to reach for a whole bunch of harsh chemicals or spend hours scrubbing anymore. Right in your kitchen, there's something small, but incredibly multi-purpose. It can handle almost all the common household messes. Ever since I started using it, everything has become quick, safe, and astonishingly effective. Today, I'm going to share 7 amazing baking soda tips that, once you know them, you'll want to try immediately. Are you ready to discover them? Let's get started. If your sneakers often get damp and develop an unpleasant odor after a long day of activity, don't rush out to buy expensive cleaning products. With just 2 paper towels, you can tackle this problem in an incredibly simple way. Lay them out flat on a table like this. Sprinkle about 2 tablespoons of baking soda onto each towel. Then fold the edges of the towel and secure them tightly with a rubber band to prevent the powder from spilling out. Now, just place these little pouches inside your shoes. Leave them overnight while you sleep. The baking soda will quietly absorb any remaining moisture, eliminate odors, and help prevent bacteria from multiplying inside the shoes. The very next day, you'll be amazed at how dry and fresh your shoes feel. This little trick is especially useful if you wear sneakers every day. Great! Now let's move on to tip number 2 that everyone needs to know. First, put a bit of baking soda into a small jar or bowl. Then add a few drops of your favorite essential oil. It could be lemon, lavender, peppermint, or any scent that helps you feel relaxed. Stir well so the essential oil soaks into the baking soda, creating a super effective odor-absorbing mixture. Next, add a few cloves or dried cinnamon sticks. They help boost the deodorizing power and bring a warm, natural, and pleasant fragrance. Now, just cover the mouth of the jar with aluminum foil. Wrap it tightly like this. Use a toothpick to poke several small holes on the surface. These tiny holes will allow the scent to slowly diffuse, lingering gently and lasting longer. All set! Place this jar on a windowsill, in a shoe cabinet, wardrobe, bathroom, or any corner of your home where you want to keep things smelling fresh. Within just a few hours, you'll notice the space feels much more pleasant, odor-free, and refreshed. A small tip, but with incredibly surprising results, definitely worth trying today. I no longer worry when my sink looks like this. First, sprinkle a generous, even layer of baking soda over the entire surface of the sink. Baking soda gently cleans, helping to remove stains, grease, and odors without scratching the stainless steel surface. Next, slowly pour white vinegar over it. You'll see the mixture start to fizz. That's when the natural reaction kicks in, helping to lift stubborn dirt from tiny crevices that are hard to clean with a regular sponge. Let the mixture sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. At this point, the vinegar and baking soda are working at full strength. Then, use a sponge to gently scrub the entire surface and rinse with warm water. Wow! Can you see the results after using it? The sink is sparkling clean again, the unpleasant odors are gone, and the surface is so clean you'll be amazed. This is one of the simplest, cheapest, yet incredibly effective methods I use every week to keep my kitchen sink spotless and fresh. Don't skip this 4th tip. First, sprinkle a layer of baking soda evenly over the entire surface of the cutting board. Next, cut a lemon in half and use that half as a natural scrubbing tool. Press lightly and scrub in circular motions so that the lemon juice combines with the baking soda, creating a gentle fizzing reaction. We've all experienced this situation before. Cutting boards are items that easily absorb odors, accumulate dirt, and even develop mold due to frequent contact with water and food over time. Here, the baking soda helps neutralize odors and lift long-standing stains. The acid from the lemon naturally cleans stubborn stains and kills bacteria, while also leaving a pleasant fragrance. The reaction between baking soda and lemon is the secret to cleaning a cutting board quickly without using harsh chemicals. Finally, rinse the cutting board with clean water and let it dry. In just a few minutes, your cutting board will be sparkling clean, odor-free, and look much newer. This is a tip I always use after cutting meat, fish, or garlic and onions. It's quick, safe, and extremely effective. Give it a try. The best thing is that you only need a few minutes to clean your fruits and vegetables. First, prepare a basin of clean water. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Stir gently so it fully dissolves. Then, drop the fruits and vegetables in and let them soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. During this time, the baking soda will help loosen dirt, pesticides, and any residue stuck on the skin. Next, use your hands to gently scrub to remove any wax or leftover buildup. Finally, rinse everything again with clean water. That's it. Your produce will be cleaner, safer, and will keep its natural flavor. This is a method that many families use every day because it's simple, gentle, and extremely cost-effective. Do you usually use baking soda this way? Let me know in the comments. Let's take a look at another tip. Prepare a small bowl and add 2 to 3 tablespoons of baking soda, a few drops of dish soap, and enough hydrogen peroxide to make a slightly thick mixture. Stir well until it all comes together. This mixture has strong cleaning power but doesn't contain any harmful ingredients. Next, use an old toothbrush to scoop up the mixture and scrub it onto mold spots or stains on your walls or floors. Now rinse everything off with clean water. With just a few simple steps, the mold and stains will disappear, and the tile surface will look bright and clean again while still being safe for your home. This is a time-saving, low-cost trick that helps keep your living space neat, clean, and comfortable. For the final tip, all you need to do is sprinkle a decent amount of baking soda onto a dry sponge. That's it. Now place that sponge in a corner of your refrigerator. The baking soda will absorb any unpleasant odors and help keep your fridge fresh and clean. Remember to replace the baking soda every 5 to 7 days to keep it working effectively. So that's everything I wanted to share with you. Simple but effective tips using baking soda. I'd really love to hear about your experience after trying out these little tricks. So don't hesitate to leave a comment below so we can exchange ideas and learn even more helpful tips together. If you found this useful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss any of my upcoming tips. I'll see you all in the next video.